Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Shelly Aristizabal, the CEO and President of Business Women Connect, and also author, speaker, uh, women's empowerment coach for my book, This Is Your Year to Design and Live the Life of Your Dreams. That's my big, long introduction. Coming to you today with my friend, Nicole Flothi. Hi, Nicole.
Hey Shelly, how's it going today?
It's going great. Introduce yourself and your company.
I'm Nicole, and I am the founder and CEO of GenStar Media. I've been doing this for about 10 years now and just enjoying learning every day about social media, how it's changing all the time, and enjoying the fun ways to just jump right in. So that's what I love about it.
And it's awesome, and that's what Nicole and I have been. I always say Nicole launched into social media, like she said, about 10 years ago. Can you believe it's been 10 years? And she's kind of been dragging me along with her. And, it's been an interesting ride. And we're just both regular, ordinary people who are entrepreneurs, and we've made a decision to engage in social media. And I'm so glad that we did, because at least, even though I'm not an expert, Nicole definitely is an expert. She really enjoys studying social media and learning about it, and I'm just kind of trying to squeeze it all in. But we kind of make a great team, because she kind of gets it, and I kind of ask some questions. So today we thought we'd do a very, very quick Google Hangout on Twitter. And again, Twitter for me has not been the space that I spend a lot of time in. However, I think it is very important. And what we really both encourage you to do is, if you are a businesswoman, you're an entrepreneur, is find a social media platform where your potential customers, your followers, people who you want to be involved with, where are they? Where are they spending time? And you go there and be there, and where you feel comfortable. For me, I have felt very comfortable on Facebook, and I am on Twitter, and I'm on Google Plus, and I'm on Pinterest, and go where you feel comfortable, where your clients are. But look into each one of these platforms, because I think they all do have some benefits. So while I am going to share my screen, Nicole's going to tell you a little bit about her experience with Twitter.
Yeah, when I first got started in Twitter, the funny thing was is I didn't know anything about it, and I wanted to figure out, like, why were people on it, what was important for me to enjoy about it. And one of the biggest things I learned was that it's a very fast news feed, but it can be as slow as you want. I mean, you can slow it down if you would like, but it really gives you quick information. So if you wanted the latest fashion trends or the latest trending information, it would be right there for you, and what's going on in the news. So a lot of people will use it for their news feed. Like, instead of watching the news on TV, they'll be just looking at their Twitter and getting that news feed update. But when I first started, I chose my name, Track the Time, because I had a problem with getting to places on time. So I figured, oh, this will be a great reminder for me to get there. And since I chose that name, I made a lot of different connections on Twitter, and I cannot change it now, because I've had people reply to me, and all of that would be erased if I changed my name. So when you go about setting up your Twitter account, make sure, with any social media, that you determine what your brand is going to be. And this was, in 2008 when I set up my Twitter account, so it's been a long time, and it's a great learning tool for me.
Awesome, and that's really a great point, Nicole, is that we can all learn from each other, in that, when you are setting up your social media, make sure you're very consistent with your brand, that it looks similar to your website, to all across the board. No matter where people find you, they recognize you and your brand, in that they can relate immediately. People don't have a lot of time to figure it out. So it's okay, that Nicole made that mistake, but I think she shares that with you, so that way you really give it that time to make sure that it makes sense to your brand. So you set up your your Twitter handle. This is your Twitter page, and make it really pretty, make it consistent. People also are looking, I think, for you personally. So the fact that she has her picture here, and this is her Heartbeat Connection magazine, and it talks a little bit about who she is. She has her website on here, and then these are her most current tweets. So real quick, mine, just to show you the difference is, here's mine, and I decided to brand myself with, my book. So you have my book, This Is Your Year, and I kind of do that whole background, and then, but I have my name, and this is a program that I'm doing. So it all kind of is a similar brand. So the thing about Twitter, and again, to make this quick, is that it is all about, people, and it's about influence, and it's about you being consistent, again, with your message, and trying to find other people that would want your message and that you want to follow, and it does move very quickly, and there's constant information here, so it's very, very quick as well. So for example, when you say it's about people, to find people, it's the @ sign, right? So
yeah.
They track the time, so, and that pulls up Nicole. So go ahead, Nicole. What else do you want to add?
Oh, just really familiarize yourself with the layout, and don't get scared if you push the wrong button and you are launched into a different page or something like that. It just gives you the opportunity to learn. I mean, my kids, they'll go onto a page and they'll do all these different things really fast, and they'll learn in 5 minutes, where me, it may take me a lot longer because I may be a little bit timid to push that button. So really just focus in on learning the site and what are all the benefits of it. Search Twitter. I mean, that's right at the top. It's got tons of content that is related to your niche, and really focus in, what is my niche? If you're an entrepreneur, then maybe it would be entrepreneur. If you're a woman, it would be women, that you're searching for to connect with, as far as business women, and that kind of thing.
Yeah. So that's what you do up here. Is, I mean, you don't even have to put the pound sign. You just can type in business women, right, and put that in there, and it pulls up anything that has to do with business women. And then another way to find what's going on right now regarding business women is over here. You can see the hashtags, and the hashtags are where it's happening. I think people get really confused about when to use hashtags, what hashtags to use. Can you explain a little bit about the hashtag deal, Nicole?
Yeah, the hashtags, really, it pulls up on the left there what's trending. So, for example, Thanksgiving on there, or some sort of event that is really focused in on happening. It's being tweeted a lot, and that hashtag is within that tweet. So it really pulls up that hashtag as a trending hashtag. So if you're a businesswoman, or you're into, say, crafts or something like that, and you wanted that hashtag, you'd want to make sure it's in each of your tweets, or within your tweets that you do, so that you can be on that group within Twitter, which is called like a news feed of just that hashtag.
So in other words, you might say, great Twitter tips for entrepreneur. I'm going to say women. Women in business. Would I do it like this? On Google Plus Hangout. Business women, and then I'll do at Business Women Connect. Okay, just something like that. So if I use that hashtag, and I don't know if women in business is a big one, and you can search that out, right? You can like put in the different hashtags to see if one is trending, if you will. Mm-hmm. But let's just tweet that. Okay, so I'm going to tweet that, and it's going to. Am I still online? Something's going on. I don't know why I get this ridiculous message all the time. Did I go offline? Nicole, can you still hear me?
I don't think so. You're live.
Oh, okay, great. All right, sorry. I I get this weird message. Okay, so okay, that tweeted. So let's go to this hashtag and just see women in business. And so this is everybody else who used that same hashtag and the different articles that I've pulled up. And at some point, you know, ours did too. I mean, this is awesome. Look, and we found out that the fifth star that and retweet that, you know, because that's definitely something that I'm interested in. And you know, that's just one way to use it. So we just wanted to share just a couple of these tips, because we do get a lot of people wondering about, you know, how to use it, and you don't have to be an expert by any means, but what you do need to be is engaged, and, you know, get on here and have some conversations and start some conversations, and just reach out to someone that's you know, that you're following, and interact with them, and you'll be amazed, because people who really use Twitter, you know, they're on there all the time, and if, you know, they're tweeting and they're thanking you for your retweets, and they're reaching out to you, and it's pretty amazing. So we want to wrap this up, but we just really wanted to say that we love Twitter, and I'm making a commitment to grow my list. So right now I'm following more than that's following me, and I'm okay with that, because I'm really looking for quality, and this is a friend of mine, Brandon, quality of people that are similar to what I speak on and what I believe in, and then they're going to show up here, and I'll be able to easily interact with them. So that's kind of our very quick hangout for today on Twitter, and I want to thank you, Nicole, so much for taking the time to do this, and we're going to just keep doing this. You know, once a week we'll do a quick little Google Hangout, and we'd love to have your feedback, and if you're watching us on Google+, we appreciate it, and be looking at businesswomenconnect.com, because some changes are coming. We're completely changing our model. We want Business Women Connect to be a place where any woman in business can come for resources, education, and connections with other women. So thanks so much, Nicole, and we will see you on Twitter at Track the Time. Yours is on there. Did you put your thing on there? Oh, it's at.
No, it's not today, I guess.
I'm at Shelly Aristi, and of course at Businesswomen CO. You can go there as well. Have a great. I think we're going to skip next week, because it's the day before Thanksgiving, and we're all going to be getting our turkeys ready. So we will be back in a couple of weeks with some more tips for you. So thanks again, Nicole.
Happy Thanksgiving. All right, take care, Shelly.
Talk to you soon. Bye bye.